So you're all set, is what you're saying.
It's not exactly what I'm saying, but
But
it'll do.
okay, that's fine. So we're in mailbag.
Yes.
Found a sign that I think is funny.
Signs everywhere. Sign. What's yours?
Hey, if a public bathroom door is
No, you're a
locked.
Gemini. Come on. Stay with
Oh,
me.
I'm sorry. No, I'm a Gemini. What are you?
I'm a Gemini.
Twinsies.
Well, born on the same day sort of thing, yeah.
Hey, if a public bathroom door is locked, don't forget to try to repeatedly open it and give the person using it paralyzing anxiety.
Isn't that what one does? We have become a rude frickin' society, haven't we?
I think that's lovely.
Remember in the old days, I saw one, I followed it just because they were going to court over a kid in New Jersey playing in the state championship tournament.
For what sport?
For Little League, sorry.
Oh, okay, baseball. Okay.
Which would get you to, which could get you to the Little League World Series.
Oh.
Sort of a big deal.
Yeah, well, good for them.
Yeah. So they threw this kid out.
Okay. Did something obviously egregious?
He did. It was awful. He went into the stands and beat people with baseball bats.
Well, that's
Oh, wait. No, that wasn't it.
Oh, okay.
He hit a home run.
Uh-huh.
And did a bat flip. Took about 3 steps out of the box towards first base and kind of flipped his bat up towards the dugout.
And that got him thrown out.
Yeah, they said it was unsportsmanlike, and
everybody flips their bats. I've seen.
See, now we're old enough to remember when you never did.
Right, absolutely.
Even if you did that, even in Major League Baseball, you were about to start a fight, you moron.
Yeah, exactly. But nowadays, I watch.
It's changed. They let people have a little fun with it, and it wasn't. I've watched it a few times. Where does this cross the line into?
Well, so as long as it's not endangering anybody, right? Because bats are serious things when they go flying.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys know better.
Right. And when you flip the bat, you flip the bat. And I love the one guy where it flips and lands on its head and just stands there.
I know. Some of them are so cool. That's kind of like the old Bo Jackson striking out and walking back, and you can tell he's pissed, just snaps the bat in two over his knee. Try that sometime. See how that works for you. Don't do it with aluminum.
Or a cricket bat. Because I think you're going to be disappointed.
Don't do it with any bat, because you'll just end up hurting your knee probably.
So what's the upshot of this freaking story? What happened to the kid?
They had to go to court. Because that's
over Little League.
That's how we do everything. Well, you got to understand, he was kicked out of a game that his team won, and then they were heading into the state championship game.
Yep.
So young Marco Rocco, mom and dad said, that's not fair. Wanted an emergency stay or something. They got it. I don't remember. It could have been.
So they had to go to a judge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because an umpire made a crappy decision.
Yeah.
Or a questionable decision. It's one you can argue.
In my head.
Yeah.
He tossed the bat in the air. It was a classic little bat flip. He hit a home run, for the heaven's sake, in the quarterfinals or in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Of his state tournament, with chances getting bigger now of going to the World Series, which is a big deal.
It is in a young life.
If you play baseball as a boy, that's a big deal.
That's huge.
Even if your team sucks, you still dream of those kind of things.
Yep. Absolutely.
So he was ejected from the game, suspended for a game. They called it horseplay and unsportsmanlike.
Everybody flips their bat.
He's 12. Of course it's horseplay, you idiot.
It's not going to be anything else. It can't be anything else.
I mean, really.
Speaking
a sense of humor. So anyway, they ended up going to court.
Yep.
They sought the emergency temporary restraining order.
Okay.
He could play the next day.
Okay.
And he got it from Judge Robert Mailstein.
Okay.
Mailstein. They got it from the judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Hours before the game, so Marco could play. He did not start, though. they figured it would be kind of easier just to slide him in a little later, which is probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, there you go.
He was put in at third base pretty quickly, though, after Haddonfield's starting pitcher allowed 6 runs in 2/3 of an inning.
They were going to beat Haddonfield no matter what.
As you may have guessed, the Haddonfield didn't win.
Yeah.
Elmora did. They did somehow find a way to get 4 more runs through the game and won 10-0.
My grandparents used to live in Haddonfield. And
Little League stands behind their umpires. Okay. I'll give them that. At least they're standing behind their umpires. Yeah. Why do they only stand behind people who make stupid decisions?
Well,
they're like Democrats.
They're like the WNBA.
Oh, don't even get me started.
That is just the crappiest league I have ever seen.
No, when you look at it, what sets the not that the officials call stupid stuff, because they do.
Well, everybody.
Not that they leave egregious things go, because they do.
Yes.
I mean, obvious. How did you possibly miss that when you're standing there looking at it?
Yep.
And I lost a lot of respect for Mabry when she body checked Clark. And never mind.
Okay.
I mean, I always liked her as a tough, gritty player, but that was just stupid. Although I am no Sophie Cunningham fan, so it all worked out.
Yeah, Sophie's
if somebody gave me a number 8 Fever jersey, I would wear it.
Well, Sophie's their enforcer, so I love that.
An enforcer
in the WNBA.
Have you seen the fit walks that they do beforehand? Honest to God, Julius, I've never seen an enforcer that looked quite like that.
No,
and she has a sense of humor.
She's funny as heck.
He walked up when Bonner still playing there?
Don't know.
Stunning lady. Didn't want to play there anymore because she didn't fit in. So she just sat out 5 games and forced them into something and ended up being a release. Anyway, she's walking into one of the games and do the fit walk, right? They always.
Yeah.
So she stops and she's dressed. She's perfect. And she does the model thing, one like that sort of stuff. Walks in. Sophie's behind her wearing sweatpants, a hoodie, and tennis shoes. She stops, looks at the guy with the camera, goes, "How am I supposed to compete with that?"
Yeah.
And then she does the model pose anyway. The next day, Clark is walking in.
Yeah.
And Caitlin's just got slacks and looked like an old a brownish trench coat kind of style thing.
Oh, okay.
Looked fine. Just walk. I mean, whatever. I'm walking into a game.
Yeah.
Caitlin walks by. They all say nice things. Sophie walks in and she's walking by. I go, great, coming in behind Inspector Gadget. How can you not love that?
I do get a kick out of her. And she's gutsy and everything else. So
little kid went 0 for 2, by the way, in the 10-0 shellacking. We have become a rude and intolerant people.
Yeah, it's strange. Speaking of which, of rude people, Thanet District Council in England is reviving plans to fine individuals up to £100 or about $134 for swearing in public spaces.
Well, that
right? Following an attempt last year.
What kind of is that? What is ruling?
Yeah, well, it was following an attempt last year that was abandoned due to
there are lip readers out there. They're going to be stunned with that last one.
I believe you. Due to a threatened legal challenge. The proposed Public Space Protection Order, PSPO.
I'm sorry?
Or as I like to call it, PISPO.
I like yours better.
Mm-hmm.
Should be Piss Poss.
Would cover towns like Margate, Ramsgate, and Broadstairs. I don't know what they're going to do with...
Wasn't Broadstairs a show with Tennant and Coleman?
Oh, I'm sure it was.
No, that was Broadchurch, sorry.
Oh, well then.
Then they came here and did great. Then they did one in America called Grace Point.
What are they going to do with narrow stairs or medium stairs?
Or a spiral staircase.
Or no stairs, it's a lift.
Now, that's not like in my shoes, right?
No. It aims to curb certain antisocial
activities. It's like Darth Vader's life, Ella.
Including the use of foul or abusive language within the hearing or sight of any other person likely to be caused harassment, alarm, or distress thereby.
Blatty! Great Britain's fallen off the edge and there is probably no hope.
With the council citing rising tensions.
Rising
tensions.
Yeah.
And police struggles to maintain order. They're going to take away freedom of speech.
Stupid ass laws.
Right?
Can I say stupid ass?
You can.
I'm sorry. Because you keep making meddling, piddly laws.
Counselor Heather Keene, a known buzzkill, argues the measure is not aimed at preventing free speech or swearing. But
hang on. It could be maybe in translating English to English.
Yep.
It means something different. We found that out in like religious circles where people use the same words, but they don't mean the same thing.
No, exactly. It's not aimed at preventing free speech or swearing, but foul language.
Well, that
foul language is free speech, darling.
What? Do you know what free speech isn't? Anything. You can say anything you are. You can't really yell fire in a theater.
Well, and you can't, at least in the U.S., and you can't incite others to riot. Inciting a riot is another problem.
You've been missing most of the speeches lately, haven't you?
Boy, isn't that the truth. Critics have expressed concern over potential free speech violations. Do you think, like the one lady a block away praying near an abortion clinic who got jailed?
Or the mom who got jailed for putting up an anti-government type tweet.
Yeah.
Which she took down when they asked her to.
Yeah. Then shut up.
She's in jail.
Yeah.
What the?
So. Yep. Absolutely.
I have no opinion.
Let's see here. Do you have any other stories or any other things we have to get to?
Oh, heavens. I have a big bull moose. We're going to talk about him on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's huge. I'm trying to figure out, how do animals that big with the things hanging out of the top of their heads by the sides?
Yeah.
How do they fly through forests? Because they do.
I've seen them.
I mean, it's crazy. They don't hit their head. None of them look like, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, but all of them kind of behave like they're concussed.
Listen, dude, if you were that big and you had the bullwinkle nose on you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, come on. You might be a little upset with life, too.
Yeah, especially when you find out about jellied moose nose as a delicacy.
No.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
Wow.
So, let's move on to the comments. And you remember the last mailbag we did, Jesse Watson said hello.
Hi, Jess.
And said this was a great video and it deserves more views. Perhaps Viro Times can help with that, right? Remember the guy?
That one. I remember.
That one. Okay. Apropos of that.
Okay. Did you get another note?
Yeah. This one from Chris Combs, my brother, no relation.
Is he at Viro Times now?
No, he just says, Jesse's comment regarding Viro Time or Viro Time. I said it sounds like the Rhythm Method. They're trying to help us get some stuff. So he made something sexual.
The Rhythm Method?
Yeah, I kind of went,
wow. What? Tell me you're old without telling me you're old.
Now, this one is from apropos of This Is True Really News 980.
Okay, we've done over 980 shows.
Oh, yeah.
Holy buckets, Batman.
Walk like a penguin, and other hilarious life lessons. Okay.
Yep.
From Old Fat Man.
Uh-oh.
Dude. Boys all share one brain, whether alone or in a group. So the boys' rule is one brain, boys. Example, 2 boys means there is half a brain to go around. 4 means a quarter. Oh, yes. Brain divided by boys. That's what he's trying to say.
This is mob mentality. I get it now.
This. Yes, absolutely. Coincidentally, that's why ball sports are so attractive to boys. It's just enough to capture their attention and allow them to practice their Number 2 favorite activity.
Which is?
Beating each other up. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You want... They try to... I mean, my granddaughters wrestled.
Yeah.
They would wrestle. But that wasn't their favorite form of entertainment.
What was?
I mean, they would if they got ticked at each other, and they're sisters. So when you're little especially, that happens.
Yeah, you grab each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Their was antagonizing their grandfather.
And how well did they do it?
Pretty well, but they always paid the Halloween tax, so it was okay.
Oh.
There's a grandpa tax at Halloween.
Yep.
Because they would always stop by our house last. And grandma, who loves her granddaughters, would load them up on candy, which I'm sure Cara loved.
Yeah. And then sent them home. Here.
And on their way out, I'd say, grandpa tax, and they would let me pick 1 or 2 things out of whatever they had. Didn't care.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Even my daughter, the grandpa tax. And it's not just bad, he gets good stuff. Yes, I did. Now there's boys involved, so I fall.
It gets a little more difficult, I think.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Apropos of This Is True Really News Mailbag episode 190, Man versus Magnet specifically. Remember the guy that had the big Ferris chain around his neck that he used for weight training?
Yeah.
And he went into the MRI room?
And really shouldn't have?
Yeah. So old fat man.
I'm just glad that it didn't.
Right?
Yeah, I had pictures of a Wes Craven movie.
So old fat man says, yeah, magnets, big weighted Ferris metal chain. Yeah, well, maybe the old guy didn't graduate 3rd grade 3 times like me. Sounds like you finally got it.
Maybe he did.
Which is just
depends.
Awful.
How old was he? I mean, he could have been in that part where, oh man, just pass him so they take care of him up there.
He's in his 60s. He was in his 60s.
Yeah, that was part. I was at the very beginning of turning our education stupid in high school, which oddly coincided with the Department of Education
being stupid.
Yeah.
The new math. Do you recall that?
Which one?
The new math. The first time
I had new math in grade school.
Right. And I was thinking junior high, the new junior math.
To which my dad looked at it and goes, you can just do this. Oh.
Yep.
He had a high school education. By the way, his high school education because he was born in 1912, okay? So his high school education would put him probably as a junior in most colleges.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And a fair bit wiser.
Oh, notably.
So, apropos of episode 982, which includes the fake cat emergency calls story that you did.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from DeBone. Now, remember, I asked you.
Why do I feel like I should have Leon playing in the background for these?
It was Leon DeBone?
Redbone.
Oh, yeah, but I was thinking.
I'm thinking it probably related somewhere.
Sounds more like a porn name.
Get the bad jazz going. We're good. Tell me you're old without telling.
So, Mauser. How did they spell Mauser in that story again? Do you recall?
I do not. It didn't. I'm guessing it looked like the German Mauser people that made the cool gun.
Mauser.
That's how I would guess. That's the German spelling of mouse.
Okay, so DeBone's taking us on here, which I love.
Okay.
Mauser, Mouser, as in a cat that chases mouses?
No, that's a mouse.
Dude.
That's a mouser.
That's a mouser, and they're meese.
Says
plural. Yes, Mises.
Because I just saw one of those cartoons on the Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And Jinxie still hates those Mises to pieces.
I'm sure you both didn't really miss that, but if you did, well, you know. And by the way, I am
Sorry, dude. Swing and a miss.
And by the way, I'm a born and raised lifelong Texan. So that's why you should care about Texas. We hit a nerve.
See, that's the nice part. See, the only thing about Texas, it's the only state I can think of that I don't have to care about. Maybe Idaho.
Well, yeah. Well, there are states I just don't even think about, and I can't remember their names.
I can. California, New York, most of Massachusetts. Actually, a lot of the eastern seaboard's out.
So, yes, I know I'm pushing my luck here. Feel free to ban me anytime, guys. Nope.
Do we do that?
No. You'd have to do something really squirrely, in my view.
Just because he doesn't speak German is not a reason to be banned, dude.
Exactly. So you're okay.
It took 3 years of German. I can pronounce Mauser, mostly because it's the cool handgun from the World War One.
Well, and they're right
before that, actually.
Yeah, and you mean the broom handle Mauser?
The old broom handle Mauser.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about the rifle, that 8mm bolt action thing that they used all through World War II,
which was
a Mauser.
In World War One, it was state of the art technology.
Yeah, yes. Unfortunately,
in World War II, the Grand kind of beat it. However, that being,
also our tanks beat their horses, and our trucks beat their horses.
Yeah, boy, they were a well-oiled machine, weren't they? Yes, except for the animal parts.
Yep, and all the poop on the roads.
That wasn't the horses.
Moving on.